I'm going to play this in celebration. Holy crap. Did you guys have as much fun as we did? Because I think that was pretty good. I don't care if we're making money or not.
Oh, dude, man. Every time I do a show with you two people that are so fucking lovely and hilarious, I feel amazingly privileged. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but I mean it with every ounce of my being. It's so much fun. It's so good. Thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Dude, and as always, you freaking slayed it, and it was amazing, and everything that was right. Wow, people are finding outtakes from hacking the system.
Oh, look at that. Oh my God.
That's about right.
That's not right.
I don't know why they photoshopped you on my body.
Is that what that is? I also
my ponytail.
saw...
Listen, let's be...
I don't even know what this is. It's just
that's the meme of
of the CSI Miami.
CSI Miami.
Right? Yeah, but
that's you in the Spaceballs helmet.
They didn't do. Jesus Christ!
I just need someone with Brian in the Spaceballs helmet saying we ain't found shit.
We ain't found shit. Hey, what are we calling this episode?
Bonnie,
yes.
What would you say? Were we under the threshold of cursitude that you were fearing?
Yeah, my one concern is I know several people commented about being able to watch
that old show,
old show at work, and then
Hee-haw.
Yeah, one stuck out saying, "Oh, that other show is the only show I download that I can watch at work," and isn't that ironic? But that was like one guy. So you're willing
to sacrifice the needs of the one for the needs.
Well, because
of the
I think I was talking on the morning stream today because they were talking about whether or not we were going to curse a lot more on the show, and I had mentioned that you were somebody that was like very clear that you did not think that was the best course of action. Good God, that's hypnotic.
That is really so funny. And that's why I'm the invisible wife, is because I don't want something to happen like that. I'll just be off screen, baby. That's all right.
So here's the deal. I made the point that your contention was that you didn't want Brian to say something horrifying, understanding the meme element of our audience that would just get repeated ad nauseum when he is not only your loving husband, but also the wife, the father of 3 increasingly older children.
Yeah. Well,
God, they're old.
Yes. There is that also, because they can Google now. So they can
much to my horror.
They're getting increasingly Googleable.
Yes. You know what happened to yesterday is Josie gave out one of the bump keys her dad let her have.
Okay.
To kids on the bus. She had 3 keys and they were kind of malformed, so they won't really work. So that's why he gave them to her. He gave her just the junk.
She definitely gave away.
And she gave some bump keys out on the bus. And then I found out one of the girls had cancer. And they were like, yeah, so she's my friend.
This was the key to life.
And I was just
God.
oh my God, you can give her whatever you want, you know. But
she need lockpicks. We could give her lockpicks. Yeah. We could give her a signed picture of George P. Bush.
George Presley Bush.
George Presley Bush. Oh my God.
Wait,
how do we get to can? Why did you take us to Cancerland, Bonnie?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Let's go back to kissing
I don't
clowns.
know.
I kind of feel like the first episode should just be called Surprise.
Yeah, I like
I'm fine
it.
with that.
I like
That's great.
that. Surprise.
That's excellent.
All right, so I guess I'll record a little open. This is Night Attack, Episode 1, recorded on March 4th, 2014. Surprise!
Wait, are we doing the same thing? I guess I never thought about that.
I didn't
We're
either.
doing the exact same
Might
thing.
as well. Yeah. Do you just want to say fuck all that?
Do we want to? I don't know, because I'm kind of torn.
You know, I was never a fan of the stupid song and dance, the 2 minutes of getting ready to get ready, and finally it's time for the show.
Yeah, let's just get into it.
Yeah, I think we'll start with that cold open. That's why we call it a cold open.
Yeah, because it's cold.
I think I did
space.
sell the mail route thing as us having a thing up front, though.
Oh, as a
as a billboard ad.
Okay.
But they never gave me a thing for up front.
but you know
Yeah,
what
but
it
also
is.
it'll kind of ruin the surprise, won't it? For us to.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good point.
For the first
All right,
episode, it
so
would.
if even for just the first one, we'll do it. I'm sorry, Rachel.
Yeah. All right. We'll talk to them about it. We'll figure it out. And if they don't want to pay us, they don't. We'll throw in another one free. How about that? Boom. So I guess we need freaking. Do we need opening art or look at this?
Ooh.
Hey, by the way, can we get? Oh yeah, no, I think that's the art right there.
It's pretty great.
Who did that?
I really like that
I
font
don't know.
with the.
That looks like a jazz album.
And just like that,
Just
he
like that, we
killed
killed
it.
it. I do like the night attack. The A's being the.
Yeah,
the-
I
the
really
freaking-
like that.
Just like
It's like it should be on Blue Note.
It's like, wait, we need to have our friend on that. You look like his younger brother. The he had all the Asian people dancing.
Keep
for
going,
him.
keep going.
It's going great.
Oh, the guy looks sort of Asian.
The
No,
guy.
he looks just like Brian, like in
Except
10
Asian.
years.
Oh, you're talking Tomcat.
Tomcat.
Oh.
The Asian people dancing.
I'm sorry.
My only regret is that I don't have my freestyle board. I need somebody throw a freestyle link in the chat.
I'm sorry. Is it Oriental American? Or is it... Okay, I'll stop. I'm all red in the face now.
This is so good.
Did you see? No, there was like some golfer. He was like the only guy. Like America, especially on Twitter, in terms of famous sports people, have been very, very good about the openly gay prospect who was likely to be the first gay person in the NFL, except for one golfer. He's like an older dude, and he was like, "Hey, Michael Sam is competing in the handbag toss at the NFL Combine."
Oh my God.
Right? And it was like some old idiot joke, right? And
Yeah.
then he apologized about it by saying, "Hey, listen, he's an NFL player. It's like if a golf ball hits an Oriental fan, they're not Oriental, they're just a fan."
Oh my God.
And I don't think he realized, because that was like part of his apology. And it's like, oh, old people.
It's like if the golf ball hits a Mick. He's not a
Yeah.
Mick. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Lovely.
It's like a golf ball were to hit the Negro fountain.
The Negro fountain. What?
What is the fountain?
You know, the water fountain.
Oh my God. I just realized what you were saying.
Hashtag selfie.
When Jason was at the
initial
table,
music
I kept on seeing him look at me while he's with that other girl. Do you think he was just doing that to make me jealous? Because he was totally texting me all night last night, and I don't know if it's a booty call or not. So, like, what do you think? Did you think that girl was pretty? How did that girl even get in here? Do you see her? She's so short, and that dress is so tacky. Who wears cheetah? It's not even summer. Why does the DJ keep on playing Summertime Sadness? After you get out of the bathroom, can we go smoke a cigarette? I really need one. But first, let me take a selfie.
Better go somewhere fast.
fast enough.
Swear to God. Better fucking destroy this thing.
No, see, they're trying to be a real techno song. Yeah.
Ah, boo.
So the Penny's GT teacher came
All right,
in.
I just hold on real quick. Somebody unironically said, "Man, this isn't even close to Hot Problems."
Oh my God.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
So I saw Penny's GT teacher in the hall the other day, and her hair was like looking really cool. I was like, "Wow, look at you!" And she goes, "Yeah, I heard there was lice at the school, so I'm flat ironing my hair."
So she comes in all looking totally hot. Problems.
Yeah, and then
Hey.
Hot teachers got problems too. What?
I'm just gonna let's 86 the Tom Photoshop.
Oh, yeah, Jesus.
Let's go ahead and
No, no, no.
86
Okay.
the
Kill that with fire. That's nothing. And
I
that
feel
goes.
I really feel bad about saying it. It was a joke in the moment. It does not need to be the extending meme thing. I feel bad about it being a thing.
Chat realm is defined by their self-discipline and their self-policing. So it's time for you guys to self-discipline and police some shit, because the last thing we want to do is make any trouble for one of the national
Well,
charges.
no, I mean, listen, like I feel bad because to be honest, like, listen, we can joke about Twit because we left Twit on good terms. If we did not leave Twit on good terms, I would not be able to joke about it.
Correct.
And that's where I'm going to leave that explanation.
right.
Agreed.
I was never a slave. That's what
Yes.
I'd like to say.
He was very well compensated.
Yeah. Maybe
Yeah.
not as well as you might think, but I have no complaints.
Oh my God.
'Cause,
Tom,
Tom,
really?
This is me
Tom.
stabbing the invisible fork in my leg and not saying the next
Is that what you're
line that I
doing
wanted
with
to
your
say.
hands? Because I don't. They're just.
He was an indoor host. All right, I said it. I'm sorry.
Oh, Jesus. Stop. It ends. It ends here. It ends now.
So, did you want to hear about my lice thing or what?
Yeah,
It-
sure.
it
More
tied
lice.
in-
Teacher's lice.
So it tied in.
I hear
Apparently,
the selfies cause lice.
yes, because everybody's putting their heads together. So, like, lice is like spreading rampantly.
Lice is the new crabs, is what you're saying.
All right, one more. Swing low, sweet Patreon.
That's a rugby song. Now,
Oh my gosh, that.
I don't know.
That
I don't know what this
expression.
is. This looks like just a random clip from the show we did.
This
last
looks
week.
like what I imagine those Harry Potter picture frames look like.
Yeah, man, that shit exists. All right, gentlemen, we're gonna wrap shit up.
Yeah, dude.
sadly.
We had a lot
All right.
of people.
Also, go ahead. We were not bullshitting about the ad thing. So it's like, if you guys are down with it, then let us know. Justin R. Young at Schwood. And let Tom know, too, since he was the one that we were directing all the click-clack attention to. So why not? He deserves to be involved in all of our ad decisions. Go ahead and let us know. I mean, I don't know. We've talked about this a million times before. I kind of really like the ad stuff. Not only because it's more money, which is always awesome,
well,
but
and
also
first of all,
because
we're talking like, slightly better than beer money. I mean, it's like
Yeah.
we're not getting rich on the ads. That's for damn sure. But
we're selling them for less than what they got sold for before. And
true.
it's more like, in an era where we can say whatever the hell we want, like the only shocking thing you can do is say something that people might assume would
Cost
ruin.
you
It's
money.
like having a pile of money and throwing lit matches on it is
So I
will
feel
always
like-
be shocking.
Why don't we go ahead and do a quick PSA right now to anyone who may potentially. Hello, it's Brian Brushwood from the world famous Night Attack podcast. Are you a small business owner who wants to bring attention, especially unwanted attention, to your small business? Then boy, do we have the deal for you. Isn't that right, Justin Robert Young?
I like to scream about rape.
If you want this man to buy votes for your product and or service, then we recommend that you hit us up at, I don't know, what's the Night Attack Show at gmail.com?
Hitler was a rapist.
Okay. Then just get a hold of us. We're on Twitter. There's a Night Attack Show Twitter account, but we don't check it.
Hitler raped the Twitter.
And if you want talk like that, followed shortly by an explanation of why your product or service is great, don't expect us to find you, because we're not so great at that. You have to find us.
We'll
Ask the
clown
Mountain
kiss your
Democrat
product.
of Placerville, California.
It's a good point.
No, all right. So somebody said maybe do the weird things model. What we did not do on this show because we are dumb and we didn't even plug it is that what we want to do is diamond time. You guys pay for the show.
Well, we did.
You
I thought
guys
that's what-
are.
I
You
thought
guys
that's what
are our life.
the old John Smokey
Okay.
segment was.
Well, yeah. So basically, here's what we want to do. If you guys, like, there are a ton of times we have people emailing us or tweeting us and saying, hey, I got this thing. Would you mind mentioning it on the show? Sometimes it's charity. Sometimes it's a commercial thing. We want to have a time at the in the show. We're going to call it Diamond Time. And we are just going to go through those. It's going to be like our community billboard for shit that y'all have going on. We want to make sure that other people, this is a community show. We want to have a place to get that out. And so we know that's where you can find stuff like that. So we have a built-in, we used to have 3 ad spots. We will now have a Patreon plug, the ad that we sold to Mail Route, and we'll probably continue to sell to Mail Route or sell to somebody else, and then Diamond Time. And those will be where our 3 ad breaks used to be.
Agreed. By the way, I just found out that ruinum.com is up for renewal. I need to renew that.
Renewable.
I need to renew them.
Guy Smiley, what are the odds of getting Pablo Moose as a musical guest with the Patreon Conti connection? Probably better than they were before.
Which makes them small.
Makes them, yes, insignificant.
Exactly. Holy cow. Hold on. Somebody just found this archival footage from my acting debut with Justin.
That's
Oh
amazing.
my gosh.
Pretty excited.
It's got to be the actual helmet he had on, though.
Yeah, I don't
That's
know.
the
But
funny part.
That's pretty good, though. That looks like the Great Gazoo.
do you want to break down a video to halt our
Oh my
inaugural
goodness.
episode? Or you just want to wrap things up?
I want to break down a person.
Oh my god. That's very honest of you. It's just so weird. It was such a real dream. I was gonna call and
The horse
secure-
thing?
Yeah, secure a stall for the horse.
You know what is weird is I was thinking about renting a horse for South by Southwest.
Oh yeah.
And then I'm going to be headed to your house. But
Oh,
No, he's lying,
strange.
Bonnie. He's lying.
Okay.
that'd be great, though,
235 comments.
if, like, right
and
next
counting.
to Avis and National and Hertz, there was like a horse stall.
It is Texas. And old John Smokey said he didn't have a horse. He wrote me
No,
today on
he rides the
Twitter.
rails.
Yeah,
Yes.
he does.
He does.
I know, and I know that, which is really strange.
Man, I
And
don't
by
know
the way,
what.
Tom, I said this on Weird Things, but I would like to say it to you. I feel like Daily Tech News Show over the last like 2 weeks, specifically with this whole Comcast, with the Comcast Netflix stuff and a couple of the other stories that have broken the Bitcoin thing. Like Daily Tech News Show has hit its stride for the first time since its inception. I feel like it has like reached that level that only you can when the news is like amiable to it, where it's like there is a really complicated story that you are explaining and making awesome on a daily basis, and everybody should download it. And
Yeah, that is a pain in the ass. I like it better when the news is easy.
yes. No, but I like you get like with the Comcast Netflix thing, you got like real like Edward R. Murrow, and you were like, hey, by the way,
don't
this is
feed
not
my ego.
true. What people
But
are
thank you.
writing, let's explain this.
I wish I would have had a whiteboard.
I'll tell you what.
No,
I
thanks.
Love,
No, seriously.
I love the
No,
chalkboard model.
I'm glad to hear that. I feel like, it's getting there. I still leave the tagline as testing because I don't feel like I've quite nailed down everything that needs to be there. But I'm glad that it feels that way. Absolutely. You said that on the Weird Things podcast?
I did.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks.
It was the one without you.
Yeah, I said it to you, Tom. It was the one you were on.
Walter White says I was in the wrong business. Painting fences blue is my empire now.
Oh, business.
Business.
I don't think they're gonna think this is
I
real.
am the painter, Skylar. I am the one who stains.
I am the one who lacquers.
Okay,
A
I
man
know
walks out of his door, sees a fence painted, and you think that of me?
call me a conspiracy theory guy, but I'll turn that back on you, your children, your children's children. We're here. I'm going to need you to change conference call to an everyone talking. It's a legal thing. You're doing great, by the way. I love to pretend I'm not here.
Oh my God, this is wonderful. Keep it coming.
Man, I'll tell you what. Who knew? The Mountain Democrat, robust servers.
Yeah, right?
Have you considered making a Squarespace page to publicize this change? You can't bring them down.
Oh, Jesus.
I didn't see anything.
Looking forward to the parade. Going to paint the town red.
Roland
Deschain.
Nice. I paint fences with clown paint.
Little cross reference.
Melvin mail route.
Oh my God.
No bullshit. I'm going home, man. I learned plenty. Yeah, I learned how to sand your decks, maybe. I wash your car, paint your house, paint your fence. I learned plenty.
That is the best one. Daniel LaRusso. That's so good.
It's so good it would get caught in a spam filter.
Oh my God. When some of my neighborhood kids started painting my fence, I was like, holy smokes, what gives? It's a pretty great one. Captain Jack.
Glow in the dark paint helps make downtown feel safer.
I'm not comfortable visiting
man.
downtown at night. It's too dark to feel safe. I'm always afraid of being attacked in the night.
It's like it's great though, because if you're going through this and you're trying to dissect what word to Google so you can find out the answer, it's very hidden. You're not going.
Jon Snow. After reading this, I was inspired to paint my wife's face with poop. Spoilers much? Come on, man.
Right?
Some people haven't read the books.
You know nothing, Jon Snow.
Hey, Tom, can I tell you my favorite moment of our first night attack that didn't happen?
Sure.
Oils.
Tell me.
We were supposed to have Sarah on to do
Slower.
problem solvers. And she wound up not
man.
being able to make it. But my favorite moment that didn't happen was me saying, Tom, have you met Sarah? It didn't happen.
Oh, I wish she would have been on. That would have been fantastic.
No, she wound up having. I got to her too late. But for those of you who are listening,
I love to
what the
brush
fuck
wood.
am I even talking about?
Oh no.
We are going to have Sarah on every month to do problem solver. She's going to do a segment. She's going to do the problem solver segment every month. So you will always be able to get your problems in, and we will answer them.
Nice. It's like hypothetical help for the night attack crowd.
Yeah, and just one segment a month.
Diamond Mike Olson said, "This is more insane than that clown posse." I'm gathering the family up and painting that fence.
Wendy, I just wait here. It goes back down to R.L. Stein. Wendy, I just read this, and this is crazy. Do you want me to meet me at the art walk? Maybe parade. By the way, are you guys following the fucking the actual R.L. Stein's Twitter, or as I like to call him, I.R.L. Stein?
IRL.
In real, I get it.
I see what you did there.
Israel
He
Zuckerman.
is shockingly close to my impression.
That's amazing.
Really?
He's not very coherent. He fucks up posting links. Like, it is consistent with somebody who rolls poorly rolled blunts and spends all of his time alone in a hot tub.
Oh my goodness. Oh,
No bozo.
By the way, we'll set up a we'll set up a problem solver. In fact, somebody wants to set up a problem solvers thing, and just let me know, and then we'll tweet it out and make that the official one. In fact, from here on out, I'm never getting involved in officially knighting anything.
I'll tell you what, man. It's a new era
It really is.
And we're not just talking about these hats.
No, we're talking about the earned run average of this show.
The ERA?
It's a new era. Brian Brushwood has a blistering
So,
fastball.
Can I again, for the
I was
record,
also
just
thinking
just loudly
after show
praise?
Could be us. The after show could be us doing some of the Patreon stuff.
Oh shoot! We made promises, didn't we? God damn it!
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, do you want to do one of those right now?
Yeah, I think
Yeah. By the way, if you want to
listen
subscribe to the show, go to nightattack.tv/subscribe.
Nightattack.tv/subscribe. Maybe we should have said that.
Yes.
Just putting that out there.
Whip it good.
Well, good night, boys.
Good night, Invisible
Night,
Wife.
Vaughn.
Yay.
I'll
It's
see you
see
later this week.
You soon.
Do you know, Justin, I don't think I fairly answered you earlier, though. I felt like this was a lot more natural as a result of being able to relax
curse?
on the language a
Yeah.
little bit. So I think it's an improvement. I don't think you
Is
guys
it funnier?
were off-putting by it, which was my concern.
It's good enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I agree. This is too comfortable. It's the most amazing thing ever. I love the fact, like, the thing that has always been the most amazing throughout this entire experience is that it is very, very rare in life where the most artistically fulfilling and the most profitable solution are the same thing.
Yeah,
And this
dude.
is that.
Yeah.
And weirdly, like here's the perverse, surprising thing is that weirdly, it's the easiest and most comfortable for us. Like somehow, it is astonishing to me as somebody whose primary job for a decade was to hustle my stupid man meat all over the country so I could do a magic show with pre-written routines and whatever. And the idea
Hustling a man meat. Oh,
that was my first rap album.
He's doing the hustle.
Rice Wood with Hustling My Man Meat.
Hustling my man meat.
Hey, I'm here at Knackered. You want to get a piece of my man meat? I'm Brian Brushwood in the history of fire eating.
The concept of resistance to fire goes back thousands of years.
I really do actually have to memorize it because I feel like I can, and then I start and I remember I don't know.
The first written account of a fire eater occurs in 1607.
What's the
right.
line for which what
Oblivion threatens.
to spread its
spread its
darkening
darkening
wings?
wings.
It was, in fact, it was what Houdini said, an art over which oblivion threatens to stretch your darkening wings. Yeah, but then I fucked him in the ass.
And then I fucked him in the stomach, and he died.
Too soon.
Surprise!
I'm killing it. That's the end of the after show. I'm pressing stop on the recording. I hope you guys enjoyed this.
Love you guys. You guys made this happen. I love all of you.
Oh my God, that was amazing. I'm gonna take shit out here. I'll give you a little bit of music. My new favorite song. I don't know what it is about these Australian rappers that does it for me.
There's a new Australian rap group I'm in love with, sir. They're the Abos. Saturday, handlebar, get come on out, come on. Another war, another modern fear. Often fear from the colors that have lost of the years. Full of the swimming in the skin, quality peers. Speak the same language, brother, love, lots of tears. Refugee trading death for a prison. But some places set up for kings of race, sex, or religion. Come on, enough day-to-day stress, they're just living without giving a fuck. The hate just cause they different. Let's do it under the name of the love that became lost. Dress it up, pay you won't cut from the same cloth. Scars of hate, transstitched to a face that's can't escape the day before. Keep the bars to break. But those living every bit of the struggle, giving the hustle, trying to figure how to fit in the puzzle. And right now we can teach system shit. The people as one, to them we're treated up as speaking in tongues. So here we go. And you are, we are one, but two sides of the same coin. We take from the sun, we be the left hand, right hand. The sun trying to seems love is speaking in tongues. So let me speak in the tongues. And you are, we are one, but two sides of the same coin. We take from the sun, we be the left hand, right hand. The sun trying to seems love is speaking in tongues. So let me speak in the tongues. Young, debate about believing the one can make an 8-year-old soldier fall asleep with a gun. While tax man's hands keeping your funds, breaking your buns, money tight like we kicking the drums, just like we speaking in tongues. With no book burnings or church sermons, I serve currents, my words burn like a dirt furnace. Confusion leads and anger sells, but this music succeeds where even language fails to convey. Free, honest expression is a problem, trying to get people to acknowledge progression. My goal is to leave a lasting iconic impression, controlling crowds like demonic possession. And there's no time to invest in biting the hand that created the platform, attaching pseudo patriotic crap to a rap song. Hoods and tuna try to and yet we treat it like we're speaking in tongues. So here we go. I and you are one but two sides of the